Hello, hello there, my crafty friends. I think I'm on when I didn't quite mean to be, but there you go. It's all right. We are just getting a little bit ready here for day 6 of Holiday Hoopla. It is my 6th day in a row coming to you at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time, and I hope you're having a good time. I know I am, and at the beginning, I thought, well, maybe they won't know where to find me, when to find me. But you know what? I think people are kind of getting in the groove that I'm going to give you a little evening entertainment and a little bit of evening stamping crafty inspiration each night. So welcome, welcome. I've already got some people here, and you can see that I've got some gingham paper out. And Marcia, I'm glad to see you, and Corinne and Kathy. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Oh, hello, Tina from Granite Falls, North Carolina. I was just up your way earlier this month, actually just about 2 weeks ago. Oh, and Crystal's in South Padre here in Texas. Granite Falls, North Carolina. We flew into Asheville and we were in Brevard. So I think I think I remember seeing Granite Falls somewhere. There's a lot of waterfalls there. It's gorgeous. We went up to visit my sister-in-law and her husband, and it was just a really sweet time. Beautiful, beautiful weather. We had perfect weather, gorgeous. I mean, it's just a gorgeous part of the country. So, hey Pam, I'm glad you're here with me as well. So, Holiday Hoopla has been, I'm on day 6. It's going to be 7 days of holiday inspiration. And I've just kind of had some design parameters in place for my own benefit as well as for yours, because I wanted to give you, I kind of had an aim. I wanted to give you quick and easy projects. I wanted to give them to you with a set of, these are the 3 stamp sets I've used. I didn't want to use 16 different things. And I wanted to use some of the online exclusives and some of the annual catalog items. So let me just kind of give you a little bit of a recap of where we have been. Reminder that when you comment here on my video, whether you do that in the replay or in the live, your name gets put into a drawing for my gifties. So I give away a gift with every single video. So you want to make sure that you get in on that. So this was day 1 of Holiday Hoopla, just a super simple card. And this was with look at there. This is with the So Very Merry. This is my stained glass cardinal, super simple, using our glorious gingham. So just showing you how you can take some of your basic items and still make a holiday card. Hi, Vivian, I'm so glad you're here. And Char from Wisconsin. Day 2 of Holiday Hoopla, I went into So Very Merry again. Now, truth be told, I'm running my Christmas in August class. I'm using this stamp set. But I really, really love it, and I love it for a whole lot of reasons. And so I wanted to kind of feature it to show you some extra ideas. Whether you were taking my class to go or not, I wanted to give you some ideas for this. So I did this stained glass angel off camera, and then this is the one that I did on camera with you, kind of variations on a theme with the colors. And the snowflakes are online exclusives and the stamp set. But this is that Merry Melody embossing folder that everybody should have, in my view. Then we went to Trucking Along. The stamp set is just taking the stamping world by storm. It's so popular, and understandably so. Now, if you're not aware, there is a punch that coordinates. It's unavailable until mid-October. Well, we are in August, folks. I need to get cracking now on holiday projects. So I went ahead and got it because I figured there were some cute things I could do with it without the punch. So this was my little country Christmas using the plaid paper from Let's Go Fishing. Again, this is all annual catalog products. My little hubcaps are the rustic dots, and then still using those glorious self-adhesive snowflakes. So you get them, they have them in white, gold, and copper all in one package. Then on day 4, I cased myself. Oh, I don't even have the card out here. phooey. This is my original. I did a Christmas card in this. I must have had it somewhere where I was photographing it. This was the fall card, and then I cased myself and made a Christmas card out of this, and it's not in my stack. So, but you have the tutorials for these. And then yesterday we went to a little more country. I wanted another red pickup truck, and this time we went to a snowy, I'm thinking this is maybe Wisconsin, Char, maybe this is Canada, definitely not Texas, but somewhere where there's a snowy cabin, and this was just super fun, where we were stamping directly on the designer series paper, taking the piece that I cut off, putting it on the inside. So we have 5 great quick and easy Christmas cards, limited supplies, limited time. Yeah, you can make them happen. Now I'm going to go back to this little stamp set tonight, Cottage Wreaths, for a little bit of stamping. I'm going to show you a cute little bag, and this is going to be a very useful little bag you can use for all sorts of treats. Really, not even just for the holidays, but I love to have little things like this in my handbag that I can hand out for all sorts of things. Now, these are not according to what I'm going to be using. We won't pay attention to those right now. Oh, I guess I need to trim this down. This needs to be 6 by 4.5. So let me get my trimmer out first. And I could do the scoring on the trimmer, but I just really like to use my Simply Scored. So this is going to be 6 by 4.5, and we're just going to go ahead and do them in a couple of different colors while we are on camera, and that way you get some ideas. So look at there, I have a nice piece to use on a card, and again, this is 6 by 4.5. If you are a subscriber to my emails, you will get this tutorial delivered to your inbox tomorrow. So there we have it. You know, let me just show you. Oh, no, this is the one that doesn't have a scoring blade on it, so I won't use that one for scoring. Okay, here we go. Here is Simply Scored. Now, if you do very many boxes, bags, I even score my cards, my cardstock for cards on here. So I really do like the Simply Scored. Highly recommend it. Now, what I'm going to do is on this short one, and maybe I should do this for just, this is going to probably mess with your eyes a little bit. Well, I'm just going to leave them because it's a little bit hard sometimes for me to pull them out. Now, you have a fine tip and a fat tip, and you want to use the fat tip when you're scoring designer series paper. So I'm going to score at 1 inch here, and I'm going to score at 3.5 inches here. And I'm just going to do these both at the same time, because you know, when you're doing, if you're going to do these, I recommend you do a bunch of these. They only take, you know, most of a piece of 6 by 6, and then you just have them in your little, you can throw them in your handbag, you can put together a little Santa bag to carry with you. So this is going to be at 2.5 and 3.5. So just 2 score lines in each direction. 2.5 here, 3.5 here. Boom, done. I mean, this is going to be, you're going to be amazed at how simple and how cute this is. Hi, Margaret. I'm glad you're here with me tonight. Now, I'm going to take my snips, and I'm going to snip this little square right here. I'm going to cut on that line, on that score line, and that score line, and I'm just creating a little flap here. Now, you do need to get it all the way up to the little, that little intersection. I didn't get it all the way up there. Okay. Wow. Okay, Candy, let's get your snips all the way up in there. Okay. I might need to sharpen these little guys. Okay, and then this side here. So all I'm doing is I'm not cutting it out. That's it. That's all you have to do. That's all the cutting for this little bag. This is a cute little mini bag. We're going to put some treats in here. I'm going to show you different treats that you can do. Hi, Gina. Welcome. I'm so glad you've joined us tonight. So that's it. Boom. Done. Now, something I like to do, I'm going to fold to the inside. Now, you remember, whenever you're scoring, you want to hide the worm. That's the way I always remember it. That's the way I was taught. So there's a bump here. You think about that as a worm, and that you want to hide it. So that's how you know which direction to fold when you're folding. So I'm going to fold inside. I strategically did this so that the large check, the large gingham would be on the outside and the small one on the inside. And this is one of the reasons, like, as pretty as this paper is, I love, love, love this one horse open sleigh paper. And I could use this, but I don't want to, yeah. That's too pretty to put on the inside. So that's why I thought the gingham would be super cute. And my guess is you might have some Christmas paper lying around from last year or maybe the year before. Hi, Karen. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. We're making little treat bags tonight. We've done 5 Christmas cards. Now we're going to veer into little treat bag territory. Now what I'm going to do is, let me just fold this in half because it's kind of in my way. But I got to do a little bit of advertising here because if anybody is not a demonstrator and you need to place an order, that's a great place to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this like so, okay? Because I want this to be really, really easy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my adhesive right along here and right along here because I'm going to do 2 rows and I'm just doing it all at the same time because it's quicker and easier and Candy likes quick and easy, okay? So now I've got my little flap, my little mini flap, and 2 of these that have adhesive on them, okay? Now I'm going to take this sticky one to this sticky one, just fold it in like so, and press. Now I did use Seal Plus, just because, I don't know, in a bag, even though this is very lightweight paper, I just kind of like to do it that way. So now I've got this sticky side here, and that is ready to, oh, I forgot to score this. Ay, come on, Candy. Or I scored it, but I didn't fold it good. Okay, I'll do it better on the next one. So now I'm ready to tuck that right across like so. Adhesive is already there. My adhesive is already there. Boom, boom, done. There's my little bag, all done. And I'm just going to squeeze it closed. I mean, that's as quick and easy as it gets. Thank you so much. Some of y'all are sharing my video and I really appreciate that. It helps me. Facebook likes it when we share. Okay, now I did get everything scored this way or burnished. Now I need to go this way. I forgot to do that on my original. Okay, now once again, I'm just going to fold in and let's get our adhesive here. And I like putting 2 lines so that I get it near both edges. Okay, so, and again, I do not want to use green glue on something like this because I don't want it seeping out on me. Now again, I'm going to put this sticky one inside this sticky one and just press. And then I'm going to put this sticky mini flap inside this sticky. So sticky to sticky. And then I have this whole big flap here that's sticky, ready to receive. This one is ready to receive. Boom, boom. I mean, aren't those cute? Now, wait till you see what we're going to do. Now, let me show you, first of all, before we do a little, I mean, we're doing very minimal decoration, but we are going to make them holiday looking. But let me show you what these will hold so you get an idea of the size. Now, I've got 3 little hard candies here, perfect for the holidays. This is one of those little chocolate limes. I've got a spearmint, and I think this might be a cinnamon. So 1, 2, 3. So this is where, like, if you have a business or somebody in your family has a business, this is such a great little treat to have in your bag to hand out. You could easily pop a business card in here. You could put a business, stick it on the back, or just say, you know, thank you for what you do for me. These are just great to hand out. This is really easy on the pocketbook right here, 3. Now, I have a mini Butterfinger. Now, it's amazing that this has not been eaten. This is one of my favorites. So, but if I kind of poke this in and press, look there, it'll hold 1 little mini bar. Or, this is a little bit of a tighter squeeze, but I can even take a Ghirardelli chocolate and I can pop that in. Now the minis would really work, but you see how that works? Super easy. Now, if I wanted to, if you have any of these really cool library clips we used to sell, I mean, look, that's all you would have to do. So if you have some decorative clips, you're there. But hey, Tasha, I'm glad you're here. What I'm going to do is I am going to take my hole punch, if I can find it. Let's see. Did I put it in my little basket? This is what we're going to decorate with. Where did I put my hole punch? Might still be over here. Oh, yeah. So most of us have this. This is just school supplies, you know? This is just, yeah, you can have a crafty one, but this is just a regular old hole punch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze this at the top. I do want to make sure as much as possible that these are even. And then I can just pop this in here, line it up to the center, and boom, okay? So that allows me to put a little bit of ribbon through here, which, you know, it's going to dress anything up. Again, if you wanted to just use a fancy clip, you could easily do that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and put treats in one of these. And where'd my ribbon go? Let's see, did I put it in my little basket or not? Okay, I need that sparkly ribbon. I thought this is the organdy ribbon. Again, this is not in the catalog. However, it is in the online exclusives. So this is something that carried over, this glittered organdy ribbon, and it carried over from our last catalog. And I will do like this. And I'm just going to thread this through back to front. And then just a little fancy footwork here. So let's take this and let's thread it through just the front as well. And that's going to give me kind of a flash little, look how cute, okay? So that has already, you know, put my bag together. All I have to do now is tie the bow. I mean, is that sweet? Now you can see, this is a perfect, you know, little seat treat. If you're doing a little party for somebody during the holidays, if you just are having a meal and you want to make it a little bit special during the holidays, maybe you have family coming in, maybe even you're going to a company do, and you're going to put these at everybody's place just to let them know how much you appreciate them. I mean, is that not just the cutest thing? Okay, so let's go ahead and just pop those off. And of course you could put colored ribbon, but you know what's nice about this organdy ribbon is you can just use it on any color. Now you can also, you know, I probably should just show you while I have it out here. And I have a few little markers here. Let's just do a little something here. You can color this ribbon. And let me show you what I mean. Now, what you want to do is there is one side that has all the glitter. So you want to go on the back side here. And you want to use your brush tip of your blends, and you want to go on the side of your brush tip. And then you can have your ribbon in Poppy Parade, or you could make it, let's see how it would look with these are my Lemon Lime Twist blends. So let me just refresh my screen, because just in case somebody's saying something to me. So let me try the light. This is light Lemon Lime Twist. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. And you see how that just blends then? Then I have this nice green ribbon. So that's just another way that you can use this organdy ribbon and make it any color you want. For this project, I'm just gonna go with the plain white. Now let me do this one more time just to kind of show you how this works. And again, I've got 3 little hard candies in here. This one, we'll see how long it lasts. If I put this Butterfinger in here, maybe I won't eat it. We'll see. Maybe I'll be munchy in here later in the week, and I'll be ripping this thing open. Although I don't have to rip it open because I can just untie it. So that's the beauty of this little bag and this little fold, or this little tie. So here we go. I'm going to take this once again, and I'm going to thread from the back to the front, and then I'm going to take the back end and I'm going to thread it through just the front. Well, if I don't have fumble fingers. There we go. And you see how that holds my bag together? That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a little bit of brilliance, I think. I think it's really swift. So now I can just tie my little bow. I don't even have to do, I don't have to do a, you know how you just first of all do the loop, or, well, you know, the part you do before you start doing the loops on your bow. You don't even have to do that because it's already in place. It's already holding everything in place. Okay, so now we are ready to put just a little, we're putting very minimal decoration on this. We're just gonna make it look a little bit holiday-ish. So what I thought would be kind of fun is I really like something that's in the annual catalog, and it's this shimmer, this is the shimmer and textured shimmer paper. And you get, in the package, you get shaded spruce, you get balmy blue, and basic white. So what I'm gonna do is take my 1 3/4 inch circle punch. Again, you can get this in the online exclusives. This is not in your catalog, but it is available. And I'm gonna punch a couple of these to put on the front of my little bags. And this, again, is the Glorious Gingham. And this is Lemon Lime Twist. And this is Berry Burst. So I can pop that up on dimensionals, which I think I'm gonna do. And then it's gonna sit really nicely. So again, I just took a 6 by 6 inch piece of Designer Series paper. I trimmed it down to 6 by 4.5. So I have this nice little piece here that I can use on a card. And that's all it takes for this little mini bag. Super cute, super affordable, super quick. You can make dozens of these and give them out at your office. You can give them out to your Sunday school kiddos. You can give them out to your grandkids, their daycare, or your kiddos' daycare, or there are just so many groups of people you could do these for. These would be great to just keep in your handbag and give out. Now, let me tell you, we're going to do something really simple here, but we have a couple of options. So I've just got some strips of basic white paper and a couple of options here, but I did want to show you, this was on my cutting station from the other day. This is from the cottage wreath dies. That would be super cute, but I've already got a bow here. So I'm like, okay, that's a little bit too much for me. So let's take this and maybe we can do a stamped bow. So let's see what we come up with here. I think that we'll do a couple of different things here. So let's try one of these with Berry Burst, and this is the bow from Cottage Wreaths. And let's just ink this up like so. And see how this gives you all of this. This is one of those distinctive stamps, so it kind of gives you all of that kind of a watercolor look. And, oh, well, now these die cuts are sitting around. That's not quite the right size. Let's see, these are sitting on my cutting space over here. Oh my, that might be kind of fun. The little moose. Yeah, these are just kind of sitting over here from another project. But yeah, I digress. So lots of fun things you can do with your embellishment here. So now I'm just going to take the Merry Christmas and I'm just going to do it in black. I don't know, that's nice and bold. And let's put it like that, okay? Now, I want something that's gonna layer onto that 1 3/4 inch circle punch. This is part of the ink and tile, and this I just thought might be kind of fun. So let's just angle that. I think I want to angle it like that, so that the bow loops are in the top there. Boom. Now, what do we think? I think that's pretty sweet. I mean, super, super simple. But hey, Linda, I'm glad you're here. Super simple, but kind of fun. Now, let me show you what we're going to try on the other one, and then we'll decide whether we're going to actually stick these down, which I think we are. So I thought I really like the little, another small image is the, see, this is the, what do you call it, mistletoe. And this is from the stained glass, which is actually called So Very Merry. And I can take this and let's try a little bit of Poppy Parade. I really like Poppy Parade with lemon lime twist. So let's do that. Hey Jeanette, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're liking my little mini bags. So these would be great, yeah, for your people at work. I mean, these are just so quick and they're so affordable. When you're making a lot of something, that's kind of my my parameters that I need to work with. I need it to be quick. I need it to be affordable. Now, I think, I'm not sure if it'll fit, but let me grab this little Merry Christmas, because I'm thinking I could put that right across there. I don't know, it might ruin the whole thing, but let me try it, because that you don't know until you try it. And if I muck it up, then hopefully I save you a little trouble on your own. So I don't know if it'll work, but I think maybe I can stamp Merry Christmas and Poppy Parade right across the top there. Let's see if it shows. Nah, never mind. Never mind. We will go back to just the, let's just leave our little, let's leave well enough alone. Oh, that's something we could do. Oh, okay, because it seems like it's going to be a little bit small. So maybe we could do two of these. Two little mistletoes together. I think now we're cooking. Here we go. Maybe that's going to be two. I guess I could have punched it first so I would know. Oh yeah, look at there. It works. It fits. But I think maybe just the one is going to work better. Okay, let me stamp out a couple of these and then I'll know what's going to fit, because these are photopolymer stamps. That's actually going to be the easiest route. Okay, here we go. So I'm getting some love for my little bags, which I'm happy about. So let's see, let's put a little greenery on this. I think we're going to go right like that. There we go. And there is my little mistletoe. And I'm going to go ahead and stick this down. I think I'm actually going to pop it up on dimensionals. Because the bag is a little bit, it's got some kind of ins and outs there, you can actually, yeah, use quite a few dimensionals, and that just kind of keeps everything flat and the way you want it. So there, and that goes there, and I'm digging it. I mean, super sweet, super simple. This is the one that has the little mini, oh yeah, that has my little Butterfinger in it. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna go like so. This is gonna have just a little bit more, a little bit less color than this one, but I think I like it. Hey Mary, I'm glad you're here with me tonight. We're making little treat bags. So, you know, if you had these in your handbag, like when you go to your doctor's office, when you go to the dentist, when you go to the bank or the post office, or wherever you go, you know, spreading a little bit of holiday cheer costs very little, and just brightens your day as much as it brightens everybody else's. Now, let's go ahead and put this down with a few dimensionals, and I am kind of going overboard with the dimensionals, but everything else was so, I mean, dimensionals are super affordable anyway, but also everything, it uses so little supplies. You don't mind using a little extra on something like that. Oh yeah, I'm liking it. Now I don't need to add anything else. I could add a little gem, but honestly, I think it's pretty cute, just the way it is. What do you think? Tell me which one you like. Let's see. You might get brave and draw your own bow on the stem. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, ooh, do I? Should I? Should I? Let's see. Can I do it? Great idea, Jeanette. I love it. So there you go. That's perfect. I was thinking it needed that little something, something there. Now this bow's a little wonky. The other one's better. But you know, this is that, this organdy ribbon is kind of stiff and it repositions quite easily. So yeah, so Karen likes the green one. They both look really festive, don't they? I think you could even use that pecan pie and just have some fun with all different colors. Now, if you don't have this, I think this gives a lot of nice interest here. But obviously, if you just have a circle punch, okay, now Vivian likes the red. Gina likes them both. And this is actually berry burst. This is shaded spruce. So, but just very bright, festive colors. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Quick and easy little treat bags to give out and spread some holiday cheer. Yeah, I think, Marcia, you're right. You could use all the gingham colors because even the blue, you could go with the blues. You could do like a snowflake on here. Super cute. Like I go to my gym regularly and they have different people at the front. Heck, I would even give these out to people who work out in the gym. You know, you kind of, sometimes it's the same people that are in there all the time. But any place you frequent where you see a lot of the same people, one of my team members, her sister is a high school principal, and these would be great to do for all of the teachers, all of the staff. Again, it's just one piece of 6 by 4.5 DSP. So I will have this tutorial for you in your email tomorrow. Before I let you go, one thing I was going to show you really quick was last night we were stamping directly on this designer series paper. And I do love, love, love this paper. It's just so fun to work with. And so if you had that, yeah, I think it's nice to not have a greeting as well, Jeanette. Now this one I did, but you wouldn't have to put it on there. You could just do the bow. So this is perfect. And honestly, you know, if you have any Jewish friends, the blue one, the blue gingham, and you could put some kind of a little Hanukkah thing in here, that would be really, really sweet. So just a quick little bit of inspiration. So, you know, the reason I didn't use this paper except one time this week is I had done so much with it in July. So this is why I have these little guys sitting on my table, extras from here. So I had used the heck out of this designer series paper. Now you see there's the same one, and here it is again. So just different looks that you can get with it. And then I also used, oh yeah, Marcia, a candle on the Hanukkah one. Oh, I think I might have to try to figure out how to do that. That would be really cute. And then this is with the horse and sleigh bundle. I will say I love the snow drifts. There's a lot I love about the bundle. The tree in that bundle, yeah. And again, just what you can do with the actual scenes. I stamped on it here. Yeah, the little deer is so cute. I mean, he is just adorable. And then there's my little bunnies jumping through their snowdrift. So yeah, I had already done a lot with this paper in July. So I thought, okay, I'm going to concentrate on, you know, the gingham and even some of these cards that I made that don't have any, this is the Let's Go Fishing. These that don't have any designer paper. So yeah, just kind of, I like to kind of put some design parameters around myself so I don't get too carried away. and hopefully that gives you some great ideas as well. So there we have it. Cute, quick little treat bags for the holidays. And you could even do these for, Thanksgiving is going to come before Christmas. You could put these on the table. You could also just throw these, they're pretty sturdy actually. You could throw these into a basket and have everybody just pick them up when they're coming in or when they're going out from some kind of a holiday gathering. Like in my neighborhood, we do a block party. This would be a great item to just throw into a basket and take to your block party. So yeah, quick, easy little treat bags. And that is it for tonight. Tomorrow is our last night of Holiday Hoopla. I think I'm gonna go with tags, but we shall see. I tend to kind of design on the fly, not much of a natural planner, so it's just the way I roll. Thank you so much for being with me here tonight. Don't forget to make sure that you're subscribing to my email so that you get these free tutorials every day. And I will see you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Thank you so much. Take care and God bless.